Sugar is everywhere. In bread, in sauce, in breakfast, in food you never imagined. Americans don't eat sugar for pleasure anymore. They eat it by default. This is not a willpower issue. This is not laziness. This is biology, chemistry, and manipulation. Sugar is not just a sweet problem. It is a systemic attack on the human body. Sugar doesn't just feed your body, it feeds your brain's reward system. Every time sugar hits your tongue, dopamine is released, the same dopamine involved in addiction. The brain doesn't care whether dopamine comes from survival or destruction. It only remembers the pleasure. Over time, the brain adapts. You need more sugar for the same feeling. That's tolerance. This is why one cookie becomes 5. One soda becomes daily. One dessert becomes a habit. This is not weakness. This is neurological conditioning. Sugar rewires motivation. You stop craving nutrition. You crave stimulation. When sugar enters the bloodstream, insulin is released. Insulin's job is simple: move sugar into cells. But repeated sugar spikes create chaos. Cells stop listening. This is called insulin resistance. Now sugar stays in the blood longer. Energy crashes, fat storage increases. This is the silent path to obesity, type 2 diabetes, and chronic fatigue. Sugar doesn't give energy. It borrows energy with interest. When sugar spikes blood sugar fast, then it crashes it even faster. That crash sends a danger signal to the brain. Hunger, not real hunger, emergency hunger. This is why Americans eat every 2 to 3 hours, not because they need food, because sugar destroys satiety hormones. Leptin, the fullness hormone, becomes muted. Ghrelin, the hunger hormone, screams louder. The body is trapped in a loop. Eat, spike, crash, crave, repeat. Sugar feeds harmful bacteria and yeast. They multiply. Good bacteria die. This imbalance creates bloating, inflammation, poor digestion, mental fog. A damaged gut sends distress signals to the brain. This is why sugar is linked to anxiety and depression. The gut and brain are connected. Sugar attacks both. Sugar binds to proteins in the body. This creates ages, advanced glycation end products. Ages stiffen tissues, wrinkle skin, damage blood vessels. This is why excess sugar causes faster aging, dull skin, and weak joints. Sugar doesn't just age appearance, it ages organs. Inflammation is not always bad, but chronic inflammation destroys the body. Sugar turns inflammation on permanently. Inflamed cells don't function properly. Inflamed brains lose clarity. Inflamed bodies feel pain. Most modern diseases share one root: chronic inflammation. Sugar fuels that fire daily. Hormones are chemical messengers. Sugar scrambles the signal. High sugar intake lowers testosterone, increases estrogen imbalance, raises cortisol. This leads to fat gain, low energy, mood swings, reduced motivation. Hormonal chaos looks like laziness, but it's biochemical damage. The liver processes fructose. Too much sugar overwhelms it. Excess fructose turns into fat, stored directly in the liver. This causes fatty liver disease, even in people who don't drink alcohol. A tired liver equals a tired body. Sugar feels calming at first, then anxiety increases. Blood sugar instability creates emotional instability. Studies link high sugar diets to depression, anxiety, panic attacks. The brain depends on stable fuel. Sugar provides chaos. Sugar is not added by accident. It is engineered. Food companies test bliss points, craving levels, repeat consumption. Sugar is profitable. Health is not. This is not personal failure. This is environmental exposure. Sugar lies about energy. It gives quick energy, but not stable energy. Real energy comes from mitochondria. Sugar overloads the mitochondria. Result: constant tiredness, afternoon crashes, coffee dependency. This is why Americans say, "I eat all day, but I'm always exhausted." Sugar doesn't give energy. Sugar confuses the energy system. Not all calories are equal. Sugar calories lock fat inside the body. When insulin is high, fat burning turns off, fat storage turns on. This is why people exercise but still don't lose weight. The problem is not calories. The problem is insulin dominance. High sugar slows down white blood cells. The immune response becomes weak. This leads to frequent infections, slow healing, constant inflammation. Sugar doesn't just change taste. Sugar weakens the defense system. Children's brain development is damaged the most by sugar. Hyperactivity, mood swings, focus problems. This is not naughty behavior. This is a blood sugar roller coaster. Sugar builds the foundation for addiction in childhood. Sugar creates acid in the mouth. Acid breaks down enamel. Cavities are not just a dental issue, they're a sign of chronic inflammation. Mouth health equals body health. Sugar hijacks taste buds. Natural foods, fruits, vegetables, nuts, start to taste bland. This is why people say healthy food tastes bad. Taste buds are trained. Sugar prevents them from resetting. High sugar equal to high insulin. High insulin equals sodium retention, facial puffiness, belly bloating, morning swelling. People think it's fat, but the body is holding water. Sugar keeps blood sugar unstable all night. Midnight wake-ups, restless sleep, morning fatigue. Without sleep, hormones don't repair. Fat doesn't burn. Sugar silently breaks the sleep cycle. Sugar gives the illusion of comfort, but not happiness. Temporary pleasure leads to long-term dissatisfaction. This is why people say, I don't know why I'm never satisfied. Sugar fills the mouth, not life. Quitting sugar is not a religion. Learning balance is the solution. The problem is not sugar's existence. The problem is sugar's daily dominance. Awareness creates control. Control creates freedom. Sugar doesn't fight the body. Sugar reprograms the body. The human body evolved over millions of years for stable energy, fiber, protein, and fat. Sugar is a new signal, and it is a very powerful signal. When sugar arrives daily, the body begins to believe that fast energy is normal. Cells change sensitivity. Hormones lose their rhythm. Hunger no longer means nourishment. Hunger means stimulation. This is why people say, I don't know what my body wants anymore. The body is not confused. The body has learned new rules. When something is everywhere, it starts to feel normal. Fatigue feels normal. Joint pain feels normal. Brain fog feels normal. Mood swings feel normal. In America, these symptoms don't look like disease. They look like lifestyle. But they all begin in the same place: chronic blood sugar instability. Sugar keeps the body in emergency mode that never turns off. Disease doesn't appear in one day. Disease is built from signals repeated daily. Low-fat, sugar-free, 0 calories. America believes control is in its hands, but sugar keeps changing form. Corn syrup, rice syrup, natural flavors. Control is not on labels. Control is in biology. When blood sugar is unstable, decision-making becomes weak. This is why quitting sugar is not just discipline, it is clarity. Sugar damages is invisible at first. That's why it's dangerous. Every spike causes a little damage. Every crash prevents a little repair. Years later, people say, suddenly everything went wrong. Nothing happens suddenly. The body quietly adapts until it can't anymore. Future health is written by daily food. Demonizing sugar is not the solution. Normalizing ignorance is the problem. Sweetness is part of the human experience. Constant sweetness is against biology. The solution is not extreme. The solution is conscious. When frequency decreases, the body begins to heal itself. The body doesn't need lectures. The body needs clear signals.